Well, let's get some more understanding as to why INEC has postponed this election. I'm joined on the news at 7 by information technology consultant Tokumbo Smith. Thank you for joining us on the news. INEC is saying it needs more time to back up data from the presidential election and also needs to reconfigure the BVAS. What do you understand as to this reconfiguration? Mr.
Good evening.
Smith, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm
Please go
hearing
ahead.
you. Can you please repeat your
I'm
question?
asking your understanding as to INEC's reconfiguration of the BVAS.
Yes. February 25th, we had an election. And because we have some data in that BVAS record and also at the server of INEC, they need to configure in the sense that the governorship data is different from that of presidential. And also, the House of Assembly as well, candidates, they are also different from that of House of Rep. So they need to reconfigure the server so that they will have authentic data within the server. And so what INEC is doing is okay to reconfigure. But one thing you should know is that with BVAS, BVAS has done the right thing because it's an accreditation device. And it has already accredited every voter before you go for voting. Unlike card reader, whereby you get your that is your voter's card being read, and then you wait for some time. But in case of BVAS, that is not the case. As immediately you are being accredited, you collect your voter's card and polling materials, and then you can then go and vote immediately. That is the major difference between BVAS and card reader. But reconfiguration needs to be done by INEC. The only thing is that the time they want to do the reconfiguration, I don't know how many machines they want to reconfigure. Maybe they want to expand to some polling booths, or also within their server as well. But by now, I would have expected INEC to have tech experts to join them. Because as a member of Nigeria Computer Society, I know my institute wrote INEC to assist so that they can have a free and fair and each free election. I don't know what has come out of that. You need experts also. INEC cannot do it alone. You need an institute who has experts who can also be observers during the election process.
Indeed.
As far as BVAS is concerned, we don't have issue. The issue we have is election transmission, the result of election transmission from polling booths to INEC results areas. That is the INEC result portal.
Indeed, Mr. Smith. Let me just jump in quickly because INEC is saying that this reconfiguration practice isn't new, that it was the practice for all of its election, even when it was using the smart card reader. But it seems litigation has gotten into the way of technology. What would you recommend to be the better way to address this moving forward?
The better way I would recommend is that INEC should always involve experts. It's good to have digital innovation, but at the same time, people make digital innovation. It's what you ask the machine to do that will be done. So INEC, and also in future, budget also may be the constraint of INEC. And if you don't have enough budget and training for those ad hoc staff, it will also affect the performance of INEC. So considering the area they are looking at now, I wish them best of luck, because I still know that budget may still be their constraint, and the legality on now is another thing, because you see a lot of lawyers now coming up and they want to defend their clients to make sure that they get the right justice. But I will still believe that INEC needs to do a lot.
Indeed.
When it comes to, because you have to go there and examine a lot of documents. Will those documents be available? Have they back up all the documents, all the personal, all the data within the server and also with Beaver?
It's a good place to leave it, Mr. Smith. I'm sure that there will be post-election analysis, and INEC will be working on all of its processes in due time. Tokunbo Smith is information technology consultant. Thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 7.